The 2024 Environmental Leader Award is presented to Jim O'Connell of Cedar Rapids. O'Connell has been leading the way in conservation practices on his rural Cedar Rapids farm. With a focus on clean water, O'Connell has been instrumental in reducing soil erosion and improving water quality in connection with the Iowa Nutrient Reduction Strategy.
We have a stock cow herd, 35 head, and we run about 1,000 acres of corn and soybeans with hay in there and some pasture. My wife and I were heading to Ames, taking our oldest son to school, and driving on Highway 30, the ditches were black in the winter. And I'm just like, that's not acceptable. So then I thought to myself, you know what, we got to do something. If I want my kids, or at least one of them, to be able to farm, we're gonna have to do something. So I started off with a 20-acre field and planted cover crop in it, and it went okay. It wasn't horrible, so I increased to 40 acres, and now I'm up to every acre on our farm gets cover crop on it.
As a Cedar Rapids Xavier football coach, O'Connell understands the importance of changing up his game plan. Whether he's on the field or in the field, Jim has found a way to improve his operation through new practices.
Just take a small field in the middle of somewhere where nobody can see, because I know everybody's worried about it. It always happens at the road where everybody can see it, and just try it and see, and ask a lot of questions, go to meetings and ask people that have done it. I've been to several meetings where people are, oh, it won't work. I have a hard time believing that. My schedule in the fall is pretty hectic, so if I can do it, and I'm doing everything by myself, and I can get it on, there's a lot of times where I combine during the day and I put cover crop on at night. I've got a neighbor, Dan Voss, he's doing quite a bit of cover crops too, and we've both put in some bioreactors, and I put a wetland in a couple years ago on our farm. So trying to help clean the water up that goes into the Cedar River watershed.
In addition to cover crops and wetland restoration, O'Connell hopes to continue to add more conservation practices to improve his farm and create more productive land for his son.
It's a learning curve. You got to be open-minded. You're not getting a check. It's not right in your hand. You're getting a return through savings with chemicals, your soil loss. You're getting an extra shot of nitrogen late season from the decomposing cover crop. And then runoff, you're saving your soil, you're building soil. There's so many benefits.
Jim emphasizes the importance of leaving the land better than you found it through his dedication to soil and water conservation.
It feels good that we're taking care of things. You go out and walk around the farm, and it's a good feeling that we're trying to do our part. It's an honor to represent the Soybean Association and try to put the word out that we can make the environment better, we can clean up water, we can help the bottom line also in the whole process.
On behalf of the Iowa Soybean Association, congratulations, Jim.